So you've heard that growing an email list is super important to growing your business. I would agree, but can also feel really overwhelming on knowing how to start and how to actually send an email. So I want to show you my 3 quick tips, my 3 quick steps of growing your email, and at the end, I'm going to talk to you about the real reason you haven't sent that email. I am Michelle Gifford, and I help busy moms grow businesses online that are built to last. So this is going to be one of those videos you're going to want to watch all the way to the end because it is jam-packed full. So if you are here, please subscribe. I would love to have you with me. Let's do it. 1. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose an email platform. Now, we make this a lot harder than it has to be. I would choose between one of 3 platforms depending on what you do. So the first one is MailChimp. MailChimp is a great one if you're just starting out because it's free. Also, if you use a Shopify as your business, I would totally use MailChimp as well. You just have to get an extension. It just provides a really great way for you to get analytics and to connect Shopify. And also it's free for the up to, I think, 2,000 subscribers. The second one is Flowdesk. Now Flowdesk is cheap, relatively cheap. I have a coupon code that right now makes it 50% off, and right now the cost is $19 a month. So this is a really good one. If you are just starting out and you don't have any idea how to do email, Flowdesk is a really great choice because it is so simple to use. It's beautiful. The design is amazing. So I think Flowdesk is a great option. The one that I use is Ontraport. Ontraport is, it's a big thing. It's a huge. So Ontraport costs more, but it allows you to run your business, all aspects of your business. So I have my payment on there. I have my landing pages I create in Ontraport. I have any payment that comes through, like my reoccurring payment options, like my subscription is through Ontraport, and my affiliates are through Ontraport. So Ontraport costs a little bit more, but if you are further along in your business, I think it's a really great investment because then you don't have to put together all of these like random programs and try to make them all fit together. Ontraport is an all-inclusive, all-in-one place, and I have loved them. The customer support is awesome. So go ahead and choose one of those platforms to use for your email list, and don't really think too much about it. Just choose one, and then let's move on to the next step. 2. Step number 2 is you're going to create an opt-in. Now, an opt-in is just a fancy way to say you make something that someone wants, like a PDF or a cheat sheet or a checklist or an audio training or something, and you give that for free. It's high value, but you give it to them for free in exchange for their email address. So create an opt-in. Think back about if there's any content that you've created that people really loved, or think about your target audience. What could you create for them that they would love? If you have like a Shopify account, a business, if that's what you're doing, a coupon code, that works as an opt-in. But just choose a way for people to be able to trade you their email in exchange for something else. Choose it, create it, and it doesn't have to be, don't overthink this. I create almost all of my things in Canva, canva.com. That is a free way to design different PDFs and worksheets and checklists. And so I would start there. And 3. All right, once you have your email system set up and you have an opt-in, a way to collect emails, the last thing you're going to do is actually send out emails. This is where people get pretty stuck. They don't know what to send. They don't know how many emails to send, and so they don't send anything. Well, let me just tell you this. You can't make money on an email list if you don't send emails. I know, you don't want to hear it, but I'm here to tell it like it is so that you can make money in a successful business. So take it. Don't leave it, just take it. All right, so you're going to send emails. I would recommend that you send an email at least once a week. And I know what you're saying. People don't want to hear from me. And I'm going to get to that a little bit later because I know the real reason you're not sending emails. So you're going to send an email at least once a week. And what do you write in these emails? Well, if when you're writing emails, let me tell you some easy things that you can do. You can just go to Instagram or your social media of choice and find your last post that did really well, that your audience loved, where maybe you shared a story or an insight or something funny, and then send it in an email. I know, it's easy. It doesn't have to be hard. Because with your email, the whole goal is for you to provide education, just value. You want to do value. That value can come in education, in entertainment, in empathy, where you are just like sharing parts of the hard journey so that they can know that they're not alone. So we're going to add value, and there's so many ways that we can add value. So try this out. Just try this out, where you can go to your Instagram feed, find your last valuable piece of content, and then turn that into an email. And then keep trying. Now, I recommend that you do a core piece of content every week. So whether that's a podcast, or maybe it's a YouTube video or a blog post or an IGTV, well, your email list needs to know about them, because you can't assume that your people that respond and interact and engage with you on Instagram are the same people that are reading your emails. They're usually not the same. And so we need to make sure that we're sending out those emails to everyone on our list. And get to the real reason why you're not sending emails, because I think that's the most important. The main thing I hear people say about sending emails, and the real reason why you're probably not sending emails, is that, dun dun dun, you do not want to bug people. That is, every time I talk to my clients or my coaching group, my people there, they don't want to bug people. And the truth of the matter is that you are a business. This person freely gave you their email address, which was an invitation for you to email them. And they always have the option to opt out. And we can't be sad about that. So if we commit to showing up in our emails, adding value every time, then we can be confident that the right people will stick around. So like I say, if you send the right value to the right people, then the right people will stick around. So yes, you might have people unsubscribe, and that's okay, because our whole goal here is to find and curate a group of people that we can serve. And if we are serving in the best way, the most authentic way to our business, and people don't connect with that and they opt out, that's awesome. It just means that we're getting to the core of the people that we can actually serve. So don't use that as an excuse anymore. So my assignment to you is go and email. Just email your list today, right this minute. Well, within the hour. I want you to email your list today. And if you have questions about what to email your list, then put them in the comments. We'll do a video about it later. But don't make this too complicated. Get it done, because this is really where your business is going to grow. So thank you for being here. If you are ready for next week's video, then make sure you subscribe below, and we will check you next time.